Guys, good day and welcome back to my channel. My name is Uncle Stu. You all know I got my ring light about 2 weeks ago and I did the unboxing video here, but I am here doing the how to set up a ring light video today. I'll be showing you guys today how I was able to set this ring light from A to Z. Everything, all the stress I had to go through, all the mistakes I made, I'm going to show you guys so that when you eventually get your ring light, you will not make those mistakes. Or let's say you have your ring light already and you've set it up in a way you feel, okay, this is the way it's supposed to be, whereas you're getting it wrong. So you will see everything I did and how I did it in this video. Stay tuned and make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome back. So I unboxed already. I don't want to do an unboxing video again because I did an unboxing video. I'm going to put a link up here so that anybody that wants to watch can go check. Advisable is that you should go watch that video first before you watch this out to set up. That way you can watch any first. So this is the mirror. This is the power cable. I didn't buy a battery, so power cable here. This is the phone stand, the one that came with it, and then it came with an external phone stand, an extra phone stand. This is wider. This has a wider mount here, while this is quite smaller. You see the difference here. Now, when I first saw this, I was so lost. I didn't know what this was for. But we have this, and then we have the mirror. It's quite gigantic. Came with foam paddings here and here. I think this side is like a magnifier. It's bigger. It shows your face bigger. It shows whatever you're putting in front of is bigger than this side. This side shows quite from afar. Then the ring light, of course, 18 inches, and we have the tripod stand for it. I think 1.9 inches long tripod stand. So I'm going to start by fixing the ring light, fixing the mirror on the ring light. Let's do that. Alright, so I'm going to grab this and take the ring light. So when you look at the ring light, it has, okay, first let me show you where the ring light is supposed to come into. There's a node in here where the ring light is supposed to enter. We have that. And sorry, did I say where the ring light is supposed to enter? There's a node here where the mirror is supposed to get affixed upon. We have that. So this is the part of the mirror that goes into the ring light. So just gently try and put it here. Then you screw it inside. You roll clockwise, yeah, clockwise, till it is solid enough for you. Okay, this is solid enough for me now. Okay, it is not yet, so you keep on. Yeah. And our mirror is fixed. At times it can get to loosen up. So you just come back here and you tighten it again. That's it. And on the mirror, on the ring light, you can see these are the dim button. This is the dim, yeah, let's call it button for now. And that's for dimming, and this is for changing color right here. You can easily scroll and change. You see that when I am done with the setting up, and I'm going to turn it on. So this is fixed now. Now let's try and fix up our phone stand. All you have to do is, you see this already, and there's this space here. So just bring it in, and then you screw in. It is done. So when you also put your phone in, you just have to try and expand this, and then your phone goes in there. So earlier before, I mentioned that I made a mistake of misusing this. Initially, when I unboxed and I tried to set it up, I thought this was supposed to go in here. So the first thing I did was I screwed this in. And how exactly did I proceed? I think I proceeded by saying this, and then I screwed my phone holder inside there, which I feel was, I didn't know it was wrong until I found the bigger phone stand. I'm like, okay, where is it supposed to go into? So I unscrewed this and I fixed it back. So we're gonna do that right now. Unscrew this out. This is wrong. Do the right thing by putting your phone holder just directly into the ring light. By the way, this is the Austin 7070 ring light. So I don't know, you might get a different ring light which might require a different manual than this, a different setup. So this is this. Now, where does this go to? Later on, I noticed that, okay, this is the battery space. The battery spaces. This is the switch here. This is where the power cable goes into. So later on, I noticed that there were these things by the side. There's one here. We have another one on this side, and there's even one related on this side. Okay, so it kept me wondering, what are these things for? Then my eyes went to this side. Okay, this thing is actually square. Maybe it's supposed to come in here, and I tried it and it went straight into. I was like, okay, that must be where it's supposed to be. So I removed it from where I put it initially. Now this could be dancing all around the place if this place is loosened. So you roll clockwise to ensure that it is tight. So I'm just gonna try and tighten it. It is tight now. It's not going to dance around unnecessarily. So it comes in here. But note now that, okay, so what's going to happen is your bigger phone stand is the next thing. That's what this place is meant for. So it's supposed to come in here like this. So you scroll and scroll and scroll. But it is straight right now. So you have to loosen this up a little bit. Go anti-clockwise. So that it can come this way. Okay. So we have it this way now. Then you can tighten it back again, so that it stays that way. It's like locking somebody up. So the tightly are fixed now. Then this place, you want to make sure that it's not losing out, you know. So you try and screw it to the body of that panel here till it is tight. You know, okay, chances of it falling is actually reduced. Alright, it is tight enough now. And we have this. So the next thing to do, you know, it's already facing, it's almost, we can see that, okay, things are, like I said, this can get loosened up later. So you will try and tighten it up a little bit. Anytime you notice it is getting loosed. So what you do next is, just put this here. You can see it here. That's where this place will enter. So you do this and then you just simply roll and roll and roll and roll till it is tight. This is not tight enough though, but it cannot stand like this, so you just have to adjust it here at the back. But this works right here. So now we are done with our ring light. All the setup we have to do, we are done with it. And the next thing we have to deal with now is I need you to cooperate, please. Alright, so it's our tripod. Like I said, I got this tripod, a 1.9 inches tripod. I actually thought it was going to be short, but it's actually super long. Very, very long. So if you want to buy yours, for a YouTuber, this is actually okay for you, 1.9 inches. There's a longer one, 2.8 inches long, but that's just maybe for filmmakers or travel vloggers, I don't know. So I was initially lost when I saw this. Where am I going to start from? So all I just had to do was, okay, it might be tight in the first instance, yeah? It might be so very tight that you cannot pull apart. If it's tight this way, you almost cannot pull anything. So you loosen it up by screwing anti-clockwise. That way, the grip here is no longer tightened. So you try and loosen it. You don't want to loosen it too much though, so that the bolt doesn't fall apart. So we've done this, it has expanded. You can try and tighten it back. That's your stand. Oh, I was loosening it. Okay, so you can try to tighten back. Clockwise now, you roll to the right, you screw to the right. And that's it for that. Now, the next thing you want to do, okay, I think I've not done this right. As you can see, it is still floating on the floor. It is not sitting properly. So that means I still have to expand a little bit more. So I unscrew and then try and expand more. till all the legs are sitting on the floor together. Yes, this is where we are going. So you can scroll to the right. You can scroll to the right back now to tighten it. The ring light stand is set. This very stand, the tripod stand rather. Now, you see this right here? This is where the ring light is going to come and sit down. But before we get to that, the first step you want to do is unscrew this out to the left so that your ring light can pop up. I mean your tripod can pop up. This one has extended like this. That's the end. So you want to tighten it back now. Screw to the right. And you're done with that. The next step is this place now, this level 2. You want to unscrew it so that it can allow you to be able to bring it out. The accessory is pretty long, and by the way, this is the short one. This is the short stand. There's a longer stand. I mean, that one is almost, but trust me, for YouTubers, this is okay for you. Indoor shoots, this is more than okay for you. Even outdoor shoots, this is going to do a great work. Then, yes, I think that's it. That's it. So, that's the full length. That's the full length. But because we are YouTubers, indoor YouTubers, and we are not going outside, and I have to affix this on top, I'm not going to bring it up here. So I'm just going to try and reduce it back a little bit. So I unscrew to the left so that these rods can come back a little bit. So you could try and pause it right here. Screw that back to the right to tighten it. Tighten the. Okay, that's level 1. Now level 2, now this is still a bit high though. But it depends on what you're shooting rather. But I like to come down. Okay, here is fine. Then you want to tighten it back a little bit more. You've tightened and you're set. And the next thing you want to do is gently, easily. You see here, it is not there for no reason. It is there so that you can gently affix your ring light onto your tripod stand. So, okay, I should release this small so that the ring light can sit down properly on the tripod. Okay, that's how you hear that? Okay, a little cat sound, then you know, okay, it's in. So, you know, screw it back. Basically everything here is also about screwing in and out and getting it right, knowing where to place what. So we are done with that now, and the ring light is set. You can basically see right here, like, what else you want to put again? You're set. But I should let you know, this is the control node for here. Or maybe you want to bend it, you want it to stand straight or not. So let's say, by the time you're using it up like this now, the ring light can easily move as much as 90 degrees. This is a 90 degrees angle right now. If you want it to stand like this, all you have to do is tighten it back, and it's going to stay just like that. But let's go back up. This is the result you're trying to achieve now. Once you are straight like this, just come down and try. This is you tightening it up. You've tightened it back now, and it's not going to fall. It cannot come down. It cannot come down or go back because you've tightened it back. But let's say you want it a little bit slanted, just loosen it a little bit, loosen the grip, and let it slant a little bit, and then you tighten it back up. And you're set, whichever way you want it. But I prefer my own standing just at a point. So let it come back straight here. Then I tighten. The baby boy is here. It is not moving anyway, and it is very sturdy. It is quite okay. It doesn't. The ring light is also pretty strong. I mean, the tripod stand is also pretty strong. So now the next thing we have to do is test out our ring light. Yeah. So let me turn this backwards. Yeah. Okay. So like I explained earlier, this is the switch. This one here is like when you put it there, it's supposed to come on basically. But we've not fixed our power cable yet, so let's try and do that. Alright, so currently our ring light is affixed to the power source right now, and all we have left to do is just press this button and everything, let there be light. But let me first of all try and reduce everything back to 0. Alright, let there be light, and there's light. Now what you're looking at right here is like the sunlight color. I don't want to show you guys the light itself so that it won't be too much for you. It might just affect sight. So you can very easily with the dim button here, with the dim node, you can change it from, it is brightening up now. Sunlight a little bit brighter, brighter and brighter, brighter. You see now. So you're achieving this now. So we have different colors now. I showed you guys the lighting from the sunlight part now. So to change the color, you could go from very bright, yellow sunlight bright, to less bright and less, I don't know what I'm saying, but you guys understand what I'm saying. You can see the way the color is changing. Let me go back again. This is like full yellow sunlight bright now. Then it goes like this. And we're achieving white, small. We're at white right now. This is white, and you guys can see how super bright it can be. So as a YouTuber, or you're a fashionista, a fashion designer, a model, whatever it is you're trying to use your ring lights for, you know the lighting you are trying to achieve. So with this ring light, you can very easily just toggle between the colors. You can play with the colors and know which one fits your set, your shoot, or your color, So basically that's it. Let me go back again from the dim now. If you feel it is too bright to your face, you can try and dim it a little bit. And if you like light a lot, just boom, you are at the peak. Or if you want it in the middle is fine. You want it here, yeah, it's fine. You want it here, but nobody wants it here. So yes. That's it, guys. Alright, so I'm just gonna turn it back to you guys so that you can see right here. Yeah, so this, okay, let me just show you guys how it looks now when we are showing it from the side, from the front now. This is the dim now. This is how it dims. You can see the way it dims. And this is the full light now. Now for the coloring now, let me start from like sunlight, like I said earlier. This is like sun yellow. And then you go white, whiter, whitest. I'm already sweating, but that's it, guys. So let me dim it so that it doesn't affect your eyesight too much. Yeah, so basically, guys, that's everything I feel you need to know about setting up a ring light. If you have questions for me, please drop them in the comment section below. God, I am sweating. I need water and I need a whole lot of things. Yeah, so that's it, guys. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I am into entertainment, vlogs, lifestyle, and a bit of news here and there. Do subscribe to my channel and tap on the notification bell. But when I start dropping a new video, you'll be the first person to get it. Yes, sir. Do have a lovely day. Bye.